Do you think only humans can be creative? Artificial intelligence will surprise you. My name is Caroline Tauk. I am a federal judge in Rio de Janeiro in a specialized intellectual property court, and I am a researcher at Fundação Getúlio Vargas in Brazil, where we discuss artificial intelligence and the future of the courts. I remember being surprised in 2016 when I heard their new painting, true to Rembrandt's style, Rembrandt, the painter, was created by an artificial intelligence system. Rembrandt himself, the painter, would be surprised to see, almost 400 years after his death, that a machine could mimic his brush strokes. The new painting was named The Next Rembrandt. How could the artificial intelligence system do that? A group of humans trained the algorithms on a number of Rembrandt's paintings, and then the algorithm was asked to produce a brand new painting replicating the artist's style. The output was The Next Rembrandts, and it looks like the real thing. Take a look on the internet and surprise yourself. Art specialists were asked to tell if that was an original painting from the author, and lots of them said yes. The same process could be used to compose a music, to write a book, and to generate inventions in the pharmaceutical field or in the engineering field. And I will give you some more examples. Because of that, we have to reflect about the role of intellectual property law in the face of this new reality. Intellectual property law protects original works by copyrights. If we are talking about artistic works, such as paintings, poetry, movies, and songs. And intellectual property law protects original works by patents. If we are talking about inventions in pharmaceutical or engineering fields, for example, like a new drug. The problem is creativity is traditionally recognized as an attribute to human beings. There is a high degree of anthropocentrism here. The idea influences the interpretation of the current intellectual property legislation in all the world. Only humans can be authors of artistic works or authors of inventions. Let's see now how artificial intelligence interacts with humans to generate creative works. Machine learning, as all of you know, is the dominant artificial intelligence technique. Machine learning teaches a computer program to identify patterns in data and apply the knowledge to new data. The entire process relies on the analysis of data by different kinds of algorithms. An algorithm is a step-by-step instruction read by computers. Machine learning is also the dominant AI technique disclosed in patents, and it is included in near 40% of all identified inventions, according to the World Intellectual Property Organizations, the WIPO. In these cases, artificial intelligence was used as a tool to help the inventor. Actually, artists and inventors can use artificial intelligence as a tool in order to help them to achieve the final result they want. And in these cases, the human will be the author. There is no problem. The pharmaceutical industry gives us several examples of how artificial intelligence systems are being used to accelerate and bring efficiency to the drug discovery process. Regarding the COVID-19 pandemic, the technologies of AI are accelerating the generation of new methods of treatments. In South Korea, for instance, an artificial intelligence system helped scientists to develop a coronavirus test kit in 2 weeks. In general, it takes several months for a large group of scientists. But artificial intelligence systems that uses machine learning They also are developing innovations on their own. This is our problem. In this case, we have a machine-generated art or a machine-generated invention, because there is a non-existent or a minimal human contribution to the output. The work results from the isolated action of the machine. You remember the next Rembrandt painting that I told you? Who would own the copyright in this case? The machine? But machines have no rights. Its owner, the machine developer, the data provider, people who trained the machine with the Rembrandt's painting. There is no right answer. If we talk about patent protection, we have the same discussion in relation to a machine-generated invention. The discussion is now in the courts, in the judiciary. Dabus is an artificial intelligence system described by its owner, Stefan Thaler, as a creativity machine. According to Stefan Thaler, the machine has generated 2 inventions autonomously, without human contribution. In 2019, Stefan Thaler has filed applications in many patent offices around the world, designating the machine, Dabus, as the inventor. Can an artificial intelligence system be an inventor? In 2020, the European Patent Office, the US Patent Office, United States Patent and Trademark Office, and the Australian Patent Office denied the applications. They said, Mr. Thaler, the inventions of your machine, Dabus, fulfills the patentability requirements. They have novelty and they have inventive step. But a person, it means a natural person, must be identified as the inventor. Stefan Thaler, of course, asked for a judicial review of this decision. In the United Kingdom, the court dismissed the appeal. However, this year, in 2021, in Australia, a first instance court decided that an artificial intelligence system like Dabus may be an inventor, and the owner of the system may ask for a patent protection. So this is the first victory of Dabus in the court. Is this the end of the anthropocentrism in the intellectual property law? Time will tell.